I can't imagine that if you polled them all internally, how many would actually say, yeah, should we continue to roll with Biden and give him a second chance? Maybe he'll do better at the second debate, or maybe this was a poor performance, or is it time to swap him out with, Gavin or whoever, even if it's Gavin or Whitmer. What a nut job. Who would want Whitmer in there? Give me a break.
Oh, Whitmer would be such a disaster. All right, so when Biden's out of the way, is it time for Michelle Obama? So I don't know. I'm kind of off the Michelle Obama train. I'm pretty convinced it's going to be Gavin Newsom, who has 0% chance of winning because he has ruined California in ways that you and I, Blake, being former residents there, we can speak to, we can attest to in a way louder than anybody else out there in the ecosphere. We lived through it and we fled it for a reason. But that might be the route that they go, right?
He's a smart guy. He's a liar, but he's, smart. He'll hang up there. I mean, Ron DeSantis ate his lunch, and that was glorious to see. So he is beatable. But yeah, he could be formidable in a certain sense. But of course, I don't know if they could control him the way that it can control Joe. So I think that's, it's very appealing for the Democratic Party and his handlers, because now they can just, run by committee behind the scenes. What do they want Joe basically to do? Because it's all on Joe, because they can just flush him down. They can have him do all the, push forward all the, their whole agenda and have him sign off on it and then flush him down. So it's a great scenario for them if they can keep it going, but it looks like it's unraveling pretty quickly, and they're going to have to bring in somebody else. But then Gavin Newsom, he might not listen to Obama. So what if Obama comes in and he wants to try to, run the show from his, sweatpants in his basement, and Gavin's going to be like, no, this is my show, dude. And so if they can't control him, do they want to have him up there? So Gavin could be a problem in that regard.
You're right. Absolutely right. But was tonight enough to TKO Joe Biden?
Absolutely. So, yeah, even the Democrats know it's over. They're all going to want to crawl into a hole. And this is going to be a tough week for them. This is a bitter pill to swallow tonight. And they and they got to have a good look in the mirror. This is a big reality check. Their fantasy meeting reality. I mean, it's like you feel bad for him because he just doesn't look like he's even, competitive at this point. There's no way that you could see this and think that he's going to improve next time around, or that he's going to be able to go through 4 years. He's right.
It's like a boxer past its prime. You ever watch one of those fights and you're like, and they're just absorbing too many blows. You're like, oh, who allowed him to do this? They should have stopped this. What are they doing? Right? We've seen that before. That's kind of what tonight felt like. Like, someone call this, please. This is just bad.
Ooh. Well, look at this one. Even David Axelrod on this screen cap from CNN, sources are saying there's aggressive panic for the Democrats after Biden's performance tonight. So that's on CNN.
Well, let me play this clip from CNN, because I think this is the same thing that I had pulled up here. Let me hit play and let you hear what they have to say.
Right now, as we speak, there is a deep, a wide, and a very aggressive panic in the Democratic Party.
Ooh.
It started minutes into the debate, and it continues right now. It involves party strategists. It involves elected officials. It involves fundraisers.
Good. Screw you. You've earned it.
In performance, which they think was dismal, which they think will hurt other people down the party in the ticket, and they're having conversations about what they should do about it. Some of those conversations include, should we go to the White House and ask the president to step aside? Other of the conversations are about, should prominent Democrats go public with that call, because they feel this debate was so terrible. They do say in moments in the debate later, the president got better and got his footing, but then at the end, even his closing statement was a little halting. The contrast between the two candidates right now, as we...
There you go. The that was the exact thing that I had pulled up. That was pretty funny that we were both talking about the same exact clip there, Blake. They're in a panic right now. Deservedly so.
Coming from them on CNN, admitting that on their own network right after the debate. That's bombshell right there. And so, no, I think he's absolutely a goner Now it's just a matter of who are they going to replace him with.
Voters might make of it from our political, from our CNN flash.
All right,
poll.
there's Jill
And swing
Biden
state
having to
focus
go
group.
up and
We'll
get
talk to
Joe
Soros,
Biden
Vice
to
President
walk
Harris,
this
getting fact checks from Daniel Dell, a new reporting from
temporary
with me.
pseudo corpse off the stage here. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why the Democrats thought we should run this guy again, Blake, unless they have it rigged, which makes me even more concerned. How in the world could they think that someone like Biden has any chance of winning the next election?
Well, I don't think they do anymore. I think they got the reality check tonight. They can probably keep Biden rolling through his term. But I think after that, it's going to be it's going to be two new candidates that are going to have to run. It's going to be the longest lame duck period ever in American history as we're waiting for them to finish out. And I don't know I don't know who the Democrats are going to put in, because now you have to have two fresh candidates. Because I don't think anyone's
Hillary
going to
Clinton
take
and Gavin Newsom.
Nah, I think Hillary Clinton's already way past her prime. She already had major health problems in 2016. Yeah, I think it's, Gavin, they might reluctantly, or they have to find somebody else. I don't know if Michelle's going to be the one, but I don't think it's going to be Hillary.
No way. No way.
Well, she's got the talent and the charisma. She's smart, but I don't think she wants to do it. So I don't think it matters. It's going to be maybe Whitmer, Newsom, one of these governors, but it ain't going to be Biden, and it ain't going to be Kamala. I think the writing's on the wall now. CNN is saying that, they're panicking, aggressively panicking. And now you have a political headline right here saying Biden is toast. Democrats are in full freak out over the president's debate performance. So if you've got all of these prominent people saying it's over, it's over. Politico and CNN are realizing it's the hyperbolic statements, full freak out or aggressive panic. I mean, 6 hours ago when we did our last show, was I thinking that? No. This went way worse than we could have realistically expected. We knew it'd be bad, but we thought they'd hop up Biden on enough drugs. He would make through it, and then we'd be arguing about what's facts are. We'd be bitching about how CNN did Trump dirty or what have you. But no, they can't protect him at this point. It's over. I think Biden is over after tonight.